What did you do, Ray? It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. What's up, YouTube? Zero here, and today I have the legendary spell review of the Marshmallow in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. In this video, I'll go through the overview of the Marshmallow that I have, then I'll get into some more gameplay. I'll go over the perks of having the Marshmallow as a spell. Then I'll tell you where you can grind for the Marshmallow. And finally, at the end of the video, I'll go into Fate or Hate. Is this spell fated to be in your inventory, or are you going to hate it and should you immediately trash it? If you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It does really help out me and my channel. Thank you so much in advance for doing so. Without further ado, let's get into the spell. So I have the Jacketed Marshmallow. It's a conjure spell. Of course, this is legendary. The damage is at 942. Critical chance is at 22%. The cooldown is at 18. Something that would never, ever possibly destroy us. Of course, this is an ode to Ghostbusters. Mine's enchanted on spell cast. Increase gun damage by 30% for 10 seconds. I have an increase of 20% for spell damage, an increase of 26% spell status effect damage. Mine's at a minus 10% cooldown, and this deals fire damage. Mine at 199 damage per second with 11% chance. And this is a simple cast, fire and forget. So now that I've gone through the overview of my Marshmallow, let's get into some more gameplay and talk about this spell. So the Marshmallow is what it is. It's a marshmallow. So you cast the Marshmallow. There is a little bit of a lob. It does not track enemies. You have to target enemies in order for it to stick to them. As you can see, if I target an enemy and fire the Marshmallow at the enemy, it will stick them. So what the Marshmallow does is not only stick enemies, it deals damage over time and then explodes for damage. After it explodes, it actually bursts into 3 healing marshmallows. So you can pick up those marshmallows after it explodes and heal your Fate Maker. So that's pretty cool. It not only deals an explosion damage, especially if you stick your target, but you can also heal yourself as well. So the Marshmallow has a few perks up its sleeve. Now, if you're looking to grind for the Marshmallow, head over to the Chaos Chamber. You can get it through Chaos runs. So just continue to grind through the Chaos Chamber and hopefully you get the Marshmallow to drop. It does only come in fire type damage as your elemental. So you should be only getting fire type. Of course, this is a great ode to Ghostbusters, one of my favorite movies and a classic. So now that we've gone through the overview of the Marshmallow, and we've said where you can grind for this spell, let's get into Fate or Hate. Is this going to be a spell you want to use, or should you toss it out? Now, it's again worth noting that you have to stick the enemy. You fire and forget, but enemies can dodge this spell. There's a chance that you miss your target and you're hitting the air with the Marshmallow. Now, when it does explode, you do get the healing marshmallows of your Marshmallow explosion. But it means a lot more when you stick the target and get that explosion on your enemy because it deals a lot of damage. So it's not going to be the easiest spell to use. Of course, there are spells that track targets. There are spells that summon companions that will just target enemies. So it's not going to be the easiest spell to use. But it is a very fun spell to use. It can stick to enemies. It's a marshmallow, reminding you of a fantastic movie in Ghostbusters, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And it does deal a lot of damage when you are able to stick your enemy. It blows up, dealing a decent amount of explosion damage and fire damage. So ultimately, being a very fun spell and one that does really work well and can deal a lot of damage, I'm saying put this in your inventory. You're gonna have a blast with it. But let me know in the comments section what you think of the Marshmallow, if you've gotten it. And if you haven't, are you gonna grind for it? I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, peace.